Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I had a chance, guys, to go and do a little bit of shopping today, and I wanted to share with you what I picked up. I went to one of the trips I made was to Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, and I got some Amazon stuff, so I want to share that with y'all. One of the things I was looking for in Hobby Lobby were bottles to put some sequin mix for the birthday trolley that I'm making right now, and I already had made my mix, but I didn't have a pretty jar to put it in, so I wanted to find another heart jar the way I did for my friend Ginger, and they had them. They have them actually in two sizes. So this is what I picked up today, two of the jars. They're $1.99 each. It doesn't matter if it's the bigger or the smaller ones. And what I wanted to mimic, I'll share with you what I wanted to mimic and why I picked those up. I wish I had found these, but I had bought these jars on Etsy. And they're filled with little teeny tiny flowers, and I believe this was a Prima product, and they're not available anymore, guys. Sorry. If they were, I would have bought more. Anyway, they have the little glass lid and everything. I have to hold this one down because I took the tape out of here so I could look at the little paper flowers that are in there. But I love these little jars, and I have them on display on my dream wall, so I kind of wanted to mimic that. And although I couldn't find the same jars, you know, it's pretty close. So I picked these up for that purpose, for Happy Meal. Let me replace these before I break them. And I was glad that they had the two different sizes. So I picked one size of each, and this fits quite a bit. I want to share with you something I picked up for my mix, and it took quite a while to come in, but it did finally come in. I have been making the sequin mix for the With Love paper collection from Prima, and I was online and I found these little teeny tiny cameos. So I wanted to put them in my shaker bits or my sequin mix, and they're real tiny. I think I would have liked them to be a little bit bigger, but it's always better for it to be too small than too big. So that's part of the shaker bits that are in here. And I picked this up too, and I really like this color because by adding this color to my sequin mix, it made it look vintagey, a little bit vintagey, not too much, but like the Prima paper, the With Love collection. So that's part of the couple things I used in my mix, but I wanted to house them in a pretty jar. So that's one of the things I picked up. And then they had this other little one that looks like a honey pot to me, and I probably should have bought more. I only bought one, and it is also $1.99 because I do want to work on some type of bee themed something, I don't know, and I wanted to make a sequence mix for that. So I picked that up. There's a lot of stuff on my counter because I'm working on birthday mail. Then I picked up the pink diamond dots in the pink, and this shade is called B068, I believe. There it is, and this is a pink. It's not a baby pink, it's just a light pink. So this is the one I think the baby pink was actually a little bit darker, so this one was lighter to me. So I like to add this to my sequin mix, but I also like to use them as centers in my flowers. And I didn't have pink. I had a peachy one, but I didn't have pink. So I picked up the pink, and then I picked up I went through the party section, and they had these little tiny gumball machines, and they had them in yellow, and you guys know where I'm going with this, bee themed. So I felt like this would be a great way to house, whether it was flowers, whether it was beads or a sequin mix in these gumball yellow machines. So I picked up two of those, and they were $1.99 as well. So it wasn't too bad. And then I picked up these little bees in the party section. They do have a few of the bee themed party supplies, and they had these little clear cupcake picks. I'll open them up so you can see them. And I did have a couple other things, and I kind of put them back because I really wanted to get other stuff, but they're on clear acetate cupcake picks. So I thought this would look great on rosettes or to add to embellishments. Even those pop-up boxes, card dies, that the cards that we make that are a pop-up box, I thought this would be really nice on that. So I picked up a pack, and you get 12 of them for $1.99. I guess I should have picked up 2. I thought I had. I guess I didn't. And then they had a bunch of new dies. Oh, it hurt my heart. It hurt me. So they had this 3D Impresslet by Sizzix, and I think it's a Tim Holtz, and it's like a frame. And it's the embossing folder with the die already embedded in it. I'll take it out so I can share it with you. And I actually have a piece on here cut out that my friend Sabrina sent me one of these little embossing folders, and here's the heart that it cut out and it embosses. It's so pretty. So this is going to do the same thing, but the image that I'm going to get is this frame. So I picked it up. There, so there's the die, and it's heavily embedded, so it's very prominent. So I'm dying to try this one out, this frame. So that's one of the things I picked up. And then I picked up, y'all know I've been on this bee kick for a while, trying to accumulate things that are bee themed. They had this by Momenta. It was $12.99. Nothing was on sale as far as the dies go, and I believe that they don't even take coupons anymore. So, but they had this bee strip and the hive, the honeycomb strip, and I have bees, like a bee, the whole piece, but I don't have these that are little strips. So I thought these were really, really nice. I'll put it sideways so you can see it. So I picked it up, and it's $12.99, and you get the 2. So I picked that one up. And then I picked up this butterfly one. It's got all types of flowers on the stamp, and it says wishes and birthday on there. But you get the dies with it as well. So it says friends, hello. Then it's got to cut out the words if you stamp them out. And here's the butterfly. Imagine how pretty that's going to look if you emboss it and then color it in, or add glitter or stickles or anything like that. So these were very, very nice. They're $14.99. Like I said, nothing was on sale, and you can't use a coupon. It hurt.
I can't. My ears are closed, and I have my ears.
Then I picked this one up. Look at this. Look at how beautiful the roses are on the bee. So it's got the bigger one and the smaller one, and it says be kind, well, and mine. And then it has the dies to coordinate with it. And this one was also $14.99, and these are by Jen Long. So I picked that one up, and I believe that's all I picked up from Hobby Lobby. And then on Amazon, I remembered when I was making my rosettes that I had some heavy thread. So I went online because I wasn't sure I was going to go back to the store before then, and I ordered some of the thread that I already have. This said white, but it's really a cream color. But really it doesn't matter with rosettes because you cover it up. This is very heavy duty. It's not thick, but it's heavy duty thread that when you're cinching up the rosettes, the ones that you sew, the thread will not break. So this is what I've been using on my rosettes, and I love the fact that I don't have to worry about it breaking. And then I ordered some sequin, and I'll link whatever I can in the description box. I picked up all these sequin, the little teeny tiny ones, these iridescent stars on Amazon. I think this was like $10, but this is a pretty good size bag. And I know you can get some on Ali, but it does take quite a while to get them, and sometimes I don't always get what I order. Sometimes I don't even get my things and it says it was delivered, and it's hard to get my money back. So if I can get it from Amazon, I do. And then I bought a bunch of these little, I think these are 3mm. Let me open them up. Little sequin, because I have a bunch of sequins, but they're not little. They're all the standard, what is it, 5 or 6mm. And these are the teeny tiny ones. So I got a variety of colors. I believe this was a pack, like a variety pack. There's the red, There's some blue, like it's all colors. It's not big bags, but you get a bunch of colors. There's purple. There's like a copper. Here's a different shade of, I don't want to say it's purple, but it does have purple hues in it. Here's another one. Here's like a hot pink, a baby blue iridescent. That's very, very pretty. A lavender. These are kind of orangey. Some yellow ones. Some like a charcoal color, not necessarily black, but like a charcoal color. And here's some pink ones in black. Another light blue. Another of the royal blue. And then this kind of like a lime or a kiwi color. And then the gold. So I got a nice variety pack, and I believe that was around $10. And I like the fact that even though it's not a big bag, I got a variety. Anytime I get sequin or anything that I'm mixing up, I usually get the bigger packages in the like a white or a clear or something like that, and then the smaller packages in the, you know, whatever color I'm going to use, unless it's like a pink that I use all the time, then I would definitely get a bigger package. But I don't really have a bunch of sequins that's already mixed. So I picked that up, and then I picked up this. I've seen everybody using these blender brushes, and I found this one on Amazon, and I think it was $6-7. It wasn't very much, I can tell you that. And it said pink, but to me it looks peach. So I didn't think it was a bad deal. I haven't tried it yet, but it's not a sponge, it's bristles. So I picked this one up. And I will definitely link this one in the description box, and it does come in other colors. So that is an awesome find. And the last place I went, let me move this out of the way. Or actually it was the first place I went, but I only picked up one thing, and I picked it up for my friend Ginger. I know she loves beads and all that. So they had this little jar. See how it's got the words right there in the pastel colors around the neck of the jar, and it's sealed with a cork. But it has the pastel beads, and then it has the pastel letter beads as well. And this was $5.99. It wasn't bad at all, and it's you know, it's a good sized jar. So I picked this up for my friend. And I think that is all that I picked up, guys. I hope that you find some of the things that I picked up. I can tell you that Hobby Lobby has a bunch of new dies that I was drooling when I left there because I couldn't get everything that I wanted to get. You know, I have to be content with what I can get. So I'm happy with what I got. If I had been able to do it, I probably would have picked up other things because they have a bunch of new dies and a bunch of new hot foil plates. So you might want to check it out. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day, and God bless. Bye.